My name's Chris Hadfield. I'm an astronaut. I've flown in space 3 times. And now I do a lot of different things, help with a lot of space companies, teach at university, and write books, and try and make the most of the experiences that I've had in life. We are connected like never before on Earth right now. Instantly dial a number or push a button to communicate with one person or millions of people. That is a tremendous tool. We have access to all accumulated knowledge in history. Why do you have to go to a school? You can get everything you need through that connected access to information. But it can have a downside, of course, if the message that you're projecting is negative, if the things that you believe in harm people. If you deliberately do bad things, then obviously being able to do it to more people at one time has a collected negative impact. So just like any technology, we need to be thoughtful about how we use it. Take advantage of its strengths, and through collective agreement and regulation and social culture, find ways to minimize the negativity of it. Progress enables everything, but we need to be measured in how we adopt it. Spaceflight benefits us in a lot of ways, but I think 3 main ones. Number 1 is just pushing technology, advancing, microcircuitry and the design of materials, and just pushing the edge so that we can come up with things that then we can apply to regular life here on Earth. The second is awareness of the world itself. Measuring the levels of the oceans and the volume of ice in the Arctic ice caps and global understanding of the planet, and then using that technology to communicate and predict weather changes and all of that. So it gives us global awareness. The third real benefit of spaceflight is that it inspires people to do things they might have otherwise never had the courage to attempt. And it sets a set of faraway objectives when people are young that helps them to make different decisions with their lives. It raises their eyes beyond the confining horizons right next to them. And to me, that combination, technology, self-awareness, and inspiration, that's why we need to explore space. I've commanded a spaceship, dangerous place to live, separated from the Earth, small group of people counting on each other. I found 2 things to be hugely important in keeping everybody healthy and productive. Number 1 is to give everyone common goals, a common understanding of what we're trying to accomplish today and this week and these 6 months, so that when people are alone and trying to decide what to do next, they see the objective that we're all trying to do together. The second is to give everybody skills, because almost every decision people make is on their own, no matter what sort of leader you are. But if you give people an understanding of where you're trying to get to, and then actively get involved in improving their ability to do things and make independent decisions, then you get that building rush of teamwork, that feeling of accomplishing something as a group together that no single individual could ever do. It's almost like catching a wave when you're surfing. Suddenly, you're riding this thing with this other group of people and doing something magnificent and sharing in the wonder of it. And in 3 space flights and 6 months on board a ship and commanding the International Space Station, we didn't have low moments. We didn't have concerning psychological existential problems. We were wrapped up in the wonder and the purpose and the accomplishment of what was happening. And that's, to me, a real prideful measure of success of my particular short time at the helm of the World Space Station.